Hello, supporters of Danny Did. I'm Alex Maragos of NBC5, and I am so glad you are here tonight to support a cause that is close to my heart. So get ready for a fun show with music, comedy, and so much more. And most importantly, please contribute generously and give from your heart. Thank you, and enjoy the evening.
By putting patients at the heart of everything we do, we enable people to live their best lives, delivering impactful solutions patients value.
The digital landscape, it's changing rapidly. And to compete in today's business environment, you need an experienced partner. Since 1995, AmericanEagle.com has partnered with companies of all sizes, offering web design and development, e-commerce, to mobile apps and digital marketing to drive your overall business success. Because we believe today's online world is your opportunity. AmericanEagle.com, building your digital mindset.
Time is inspiring, powerful, relentless. Moments that make up a lifetime. At SK Life Science, time is turning the idea of a healthy world into treatments of the future, one patient at a time, knowing that every second counts, as every moment is priceless. Between the known and unknown, we spend our time unlocking the mysteries of the brain, bringing new options to patients with epilepsy, and the vision of a world where zero seizures is not just a hope for humanity, but a possibility, making futures brighter by bringing communities together to fight what no individual should face alone. We push boundaries to change lives for the better, creating new opportunities in areas of central nervous system disorders and oncology. In a world full of questions, we don't rest. Together, we relentlessly seek answers to discover new treatments. We are SK Life Science. Our legacy is grounded in creating human value for a promise of a healthy world where time is not spent waiting for change, but simply living it. We push each moment one step further, search tirelessly for the unknown truth, to bring more to life.
guys. How's everybody doing? I'm Greg Grunberg, and I am really honored to be speaking to you, this great community of caregivers and loved ones, as I am too a caregiver to our son who is living well with epilepsy. Thank you for being a part of the 13th annual Evening of Hearts and Hugs event to benefit the work of the Danny Did Foundation. Danny Stanton no doubt left his mark on this world, and through his foundation, so many more families in the epilepsy community and beyond are educated about the risk of SUDEP. Now, I am really proud to announce that I'm working with Jazz Pharmaceuticals on the Caregiver Series. In this Caregiver Series, we're sharing the stories of amazing caregivers just like yourselves, and Jazz is so proud to be partnered with Danny Did Foundation, an organization that always puts patients and caregivers first. Please, I encourage you, go to thecaregiverseries.com or search Greg Grunberg and The Caregiver. You will hopefully love it as much as I love doing it. We're traveling around the country, and I am giving a day of care to a caregiver, hearing their story. We're sharing stories, and as you know, talking about it is one of the most important things you can possibly do in any community, especially the epilepsy community. So I'm very proud of this series. Again, go to thecaregiverseries.com. This sounds like an ad, but it's not. I really am so proud of it. But more importantly, I'm really proud to be here, at least virtually. Thank you all for the great work that you do, and I hope you have a really, really great evening. Take care.
Medicine, Comer Children's, we offer exceptional neurologic care for every child throughout Chicagoland. At our Level 4 Epilepsy Center, children with new onset seizures can be seen within 5 days. Together with Danny Did, we work towards a world free of pediatric epilepsy and all its consequences. Congratulations, Danny Did. Hearts and hugs to all.
supporters of Danny Did. I'm Alex Maragos of NBC5, and I am so glad you are here tonight to support a cause that is close to my heart. So get ready for a fun show with music, comedy, and so much more. And most importantly, please contribute generously and give from your heart. Thank you, and enjoy the evening.
By putting patients at the heart of everything we do, we enable people to live their best lives, delivering impactful solutions patients value.
The digital landscape, it's changing rapidly. And to compete in today's business environment, you need an experienced partner. Since 1995, AmericanEagle.com has partnered with companies of all sizes, offering web design and development, e-commerce, to mobile apps and digital marketing to drive your overall business success. Because we believe today's online world is your opportunity. AmericanEagle.com, building your digital mindset.
Time is inspiring, powerful, relentless. Moments that make up a lifetime. At SK Life Science, time is turning the idea of a healthy world into treatments of the future, one patient at a time, knowing that every second counts, as every moment is priceless. Between the known and unknown, we spend our time unlocking the mysteries of the brain, bringing new options to patients with epilepsy, and the vision of a world where zero seizures is not just a hope for humanity, but a possibility, making futures brighter by bringing communities together to fight what no individual should face alone. We push boundaries to change lives for the better, creating new opportunities in areas of central nervous system disorders and oncology. In a world full of questions, we don't rest. Together, we relentlessly seek answers to discover new treatments. We are SK Life Science. Our legacy is grounded in creating human value for a promise of a healthy world where time is not spent waiting for change, but simply living it. We push each moment one step further, search tirelessly for the unknown truth to bring more to life.
Hi, guys. How's everybody doing? I'm Greg Grunberg, and I am really honored to be speaking to you, this great community of caregivers and loved ones, as I am too a caregiver to our son who is living well with epilepsy. Thank you for being a part of the 13th annual Evening of Hearts and Hugs event to benefit the work of the Danny Did Foundation. Danny Stanton no doubt left his mark on this world, and through his foundation, so many more families in the epilepsy community and beyond are educated about the risk of SUDEP. Now, I am really proud to announce that I'm working with Jazz Pharmaceuticals on the Caregiver Series. In this Caregiver Series, we're sharing the stories of amazing caregivers just like yourselves, and Jazz is so proud to be partnered with Danny Did Foundation, an organization that always puts patients and caregivers first. Please, I encourage you, go to thecaregiverseries.com or search Greg Grunberg and The Caregiver. You will hopefully love it as much as I love doing it. We're traveling around the country, and I am giving a day of care to a caregiver, hearing their story. We're sharing stories, and as you know, talking about it is one of the most important things you can possibly do in any community, especially the epilepsy community. So I'm very proud of this series. Again, go to thecaregiverseries.com. This sounds like an ad, but it's not. I really am so proud of it, but more importantly, I'm really proud to be here, at least virtually. Thank you all for the great work that you do, and I hope you have a really, really great evening. Take care.
Medicine, Comer Children's, we offer exceptional neurologic care for every child throughout Chicagoland. At our Level 4 Epilepsy Center, children with new onset seizures can be seen within 5 days. Together with Danny Did, we work towards a world free of pediatric epilepsy and all its consequences. Congratulations, Danny Did. Hearts and hugs to all.
and both of our sons have epilepsy. The Danny Did Foundation was a wonderful resource and friend to us in our time of need. Please know that you are helping families like ours tonight. We hope you have an evening filled with hearts and hugs. Patrick, can you say thank you? Thank you.
Hello, and welcome to our 13th annual Evening of Hearts and Hugs. It is heartwarming and incredible to see this full room and to have so many people watching from home. For those of you who I have not yet met, I'm Danny's mom, Mary Ann. Like many of you have experienced yourselves, epilepsy has affected our entire family. Mary Grace, Johnny, Tommy, my husband Mike, and of course, our little boy Danny. Tonight, of course, is a night to reconnect and to enjoy each other's company. But we also have an important opportunity to help other families to be empowered with information and resources that can help protect their loved ones. I'm proud to be here with you, and I am so very proud to say that for 13 years, Danny has lived on and impacted the lives of so many through his foundation. Mike and I are grateful to everyone who helps us to carry forward Danny's work. And now, another important mic for tonight is our MC and friend, Mike Lowe of WGN News. Please help me give him a warm Danny Did welcome.
First off, we have some seats still in the front, so anybody who's standing on the wall or in the back, come on up and fill those seats. Well, I want to say one more time, good evening. I'm Mike Lowe from WGN News, Chicago's very own, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the Danny Did Epilepsy Foundation's 13th annual Evening of Hearts and Hugs. Thank you again to Mary Ann for starting us off tonight with those powerful words and for all that your family does to carry forward Danny's spirit and the mission of this great foundation. So here we are. We are about to have this wonderful evening, and what about this awesome venue that we're in? We want to extend a big thank you to John and Maggie Wren, Susan Nickel, and Amy Herbert for their friendship and support for hosting this event every year. Now, we are, of course, bringing this event to you here in Theater on the Lake, but we are also streaming this event live to our friends around the country and some around the world. As Mary Ann mentioned, we do have friends on the stream, so we're grateful to have everyone here with us tonight. For our friends watching at home, though, we do have a quick note. Tonight's live stream is brought to you with support from our friends at UCB. Now, I've known the Stanton family for nearly 30 years and the work of this foundation for many years, and I can tell you the work of the Danny Did Epilepsy Foundation to provide near-term support to the 1 in 26 Americans who suffer from seizures is fueled by the support of the people in this room and the wider community. So here we go. Let's have some fun tonight, and I want to kick things off by introducing our auctioneer for the evening. Please help me welcome Chris Hensley.
Thank you, Mike Lowe. Make some noise, show some love for Mike Lowe from WGN. How's everybody doing out there tonight? How you all doing out there tonight? I can't hear you. That's all right. For those of you in the back of the room, you are missing a party up here. There are some seats still right up here in front. Come on back. We do not bite, all right? Come on back. So you all look great in the room tonight, dressed up in your finest. And I know our friends at home, hundreds of them, watching from around the country, look just as good in their sweatpants tonight as well. All right, so we have a great program ahead of us, all right? So in the background on your phones is our silent auction happening throughout the night. It's gonna go all the way until 9 o'clock tonight. So be sure to get those bids going, all right? Now, if you haven't registered for that silent auction already, please do that right now. Pull out your phones. You have my permission right now to pull out your phone and text Hearts and Hugs 22. Hearts and Hugs 22 to 243725. All right? That'll enable you to get those bids in on our silent auction. All right, so we also have an amazing raffle happening tonight. For $25, you have the opportunity to get in on a raffle for a $450 Apple Watch Series 8. Wear it yourself or give it as a gift during the holidays. And for $100, you have the opportunity to get in on a raffle for 2 round-trip tickets to anywhere that Southwest Airlines flies for $100. All right, so I'm going to be back up here in a minute. We've got 4, Mike, amazing live auction packages. They're all trips. Life is about experiences. Let's get out there and explore, right? So get those bid paddles ready. After the live auction, I'm going to come back up and I'm going to ask you to bid from the heart, to give a gift directly to the Danny Did Foundation and help them supercharge their mission to fight epilepsy. Who's with me in that fight here tonight? Okay, I think they're with me, right?
I think we got a whole crowd with you. Thank you, Chris.
At the very end of the night, we have some stand-up comics, and I've been doing my homework. I was watching Jim and Pat on YouTube, and they are some seriously side-splitting funny guys. They're going to be up here throughout the night helping me help you give money to Danny Did, and then they're going to be up here to put a cap on the night telling some jokes. So, Mike, I'm going to be back up in just a couple minutes for the live auction. For now, I'm going to turn it back to you, my friend.
Thank you, Chris.
All right. Thank you, folks.
Chris will be bringing the energy with us all night. We have so many partners here at the Danny Did Foundation to thank who make this evening a successful one. We want to recognize our highest level supporters, UCB and AmericanEagle.com. Our 2 amazing platinum sponsors, the great people at SK Life Sciences and our friends at Jazz Pharmaceuticals. The University of Chicago Medicine Comer Children's Hospital and BDH Kozloff Family Fund, and our longtime friends Denise Kozloff and David Gross, and Craig and Dana Sanders. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Illinois, and finally, Keith Morgan and the entire team at Neurotech. These companies have truly shown their commitment to Danny Did and the epilepsy community. We are so grateful for their support, and on that note, let's watch a short video message from our platinum sponsor, UCB.
By putting patients at the heart of everything we do, we enable people to live their best lives, delivering impactful solutions patients value.
Thanks again to UCB. Tonight's live auction is brought to you by Jazz Pharmaceuticals and our friends at this beautiful venue, the Theater on the Lake, led by John and Maggie Wren and Susan Nickel. So once again, please help me welcome to the stage Chris Wren, this time with a couple of helpers.
All right, come on, folks. Let's bring the energy up a little bit there. We can do it. Yeah. All right, we're here tonight to raise a ton of money for Danny Did, right? Who's with me in that endeavor? Who is with me in that endeavor? Yeah, all right. So here's what I need you to do. I need you to put your bid paddles in your hand, all right? Get those bid paddles ready. I'm going to ask you for a little practice here in just a minute. Now, I talked about the comic stylings of Pat McGann and Jim Flanagan. Let's bring them out. Let's meet Jim and Pat. Come on up, boys.
Chris, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing really well. I'm actually coming
Take
right over
that.
here to this side of the audience.
We're gonna
raise some money tonight. You guys ready to raise some money?
Yeah. So here we go. Our first live auction package is a doozy, but you know what? I want to make sure that we get some practice in, okay? So grab those paddles in your hand, if you will, right now. Put them up above your head. Yeah, wave them around like they're on fire. Yes, come on, everybody. Everybody's got a paddle. Everybody that has one, get that paddle up above your head. Yes, all right, all right. Okay, so keep those things handy. Keep those handy. I've just got a few rules. 1, bid generously. We're not here for deals tonight. We're here to help Danny Did raise a ton of money, right? Now, secondly, We need to pick the energy up on this side of the room a little bit. So when your bid paddle is in the air, I want everybody else making noise for you, because once you put your paddle in the air, if you were clapping, all those other people with their paddles in the air, they're going to make some noise and show some love to you as well. And my third and final rule for this live auction: no spousal interruption. Partners and spouses, you cannot interject, all right? If they want something, let them have it, all right? Let them have it. We're here to raise money. We're here to do great things for Danny Did tonight. Okay, Katie, you ready with the proxies? Okay, we got our online friends bidding through Katie right here, so I'm going to call out her number a few times, I'm sure, tonight. Our first package, it's an awesome package, Park City, Utah Getaway. This experience includes a 4-night stay at the Park City Peaks Hotel with round-trip airfare for $2 and $100 American Express gift card for dining and fun. Enjoy a 4-night stay at the newly renovated Park City Peaks Hotel, a mountain mid-century modern boutique hotel in Park City. Enjoy the spa, the state-of-the-art fitness center, and a unique indoor-outdoor pool. Whether you're coming for the famed Utah snow or Park City's incredible summers, this will be an unforgettable experience. Visit historic Main Street. Enjoy fly fishing, mountain biking, hot air ballooning, hiking, horseback riding, river rafting, and golf all summer long. Zip line rides are available across the valley, and be sure to get in some world-class skiing and snowboarding. We're going to start this package to Park City, Utah, right here, right now. Jim, Pat, you ready to go?
Let's do this.
All right, let's do this. We're going to start bidding at $2,500 for Park City. Let's see some bid paddles in the air right now. 25, now 3, now 35, now 4. 4,000 right here. Let's go 45. Who's going to go 45? I've got 4,000 right here. Let's go 4,500. 4,500 right here. Now 5,000. Turn that bid paddle around. $5,000 right back here. $5,000. Let's go double nickel, folks. 5,500. Who's going to bid 55? I've got 55. Now 6,000 right here in front. Are you in on 6,000? Yes, $6,000 right here. Now 6,500 right behind you. $6,000 in the lead right here. There's $6,500.
Hey, Chris.
6,500.
Chris.
Yes, 65.
I notice, do you mind if I ask this section if they brought their money? Do you
this
guys
is like-
bring money? Did you bring your wallets?
The west
Let's
side
go.
of the room.
You're part of this.
Let's go, Westies.
All
Come
right,
on.
Chris.
Let's get it going here.
Dive back in there.
Thank
East
you.
side, you guys are doing
I'm
great.
at
Keep representing.
$6,500. Raise your bid paddle again at $6,500. Thank you so much. $6,500. Let's go $7,000 one time and one time only. Ladies and gentlemen, it is only money, and Park City is not Wisconsin Dells.
Wait,
I'm at
Chris.
$6,500. Let's go $7,000 one time
Chris.
for Danny Did.
Did you say they have an indoor-outdoor pool?
Indoor-outdoor pool. What more fun could you have, right? $6,500.
$7,000. Let's go.
I need 7,000 one time and one time only. 6,500 back here going once. 6,500 going twice. $7,000.
Wow.
Yes. Yes,
This
yes,
guy.
yes, yes.
Just-
$7,000. My man here knows how to play this
man.
game.
Check it out.
Suspense all the way to the end.
Unbelievable.
All right, so
He is the most stand up, buddy.
I've
Look
got
at this. The most interesting man in the room.
$7,000 right here in front. Thank you, my friend. Now, Park City, Utah, 6,500. He just stole your trip.
When are you going to get to go back, you
He
know?
literally just stole your trip. So here's what we're going to do. I've got $7,000 right here. I need $7,250. It's a $750 raise from where you were. Park City, amazing trip. $7,000 right here. $7,250 right there. Thank you so much. That's right. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. $7,250 back here. Your turn now, my friend, at $7,500. All right. Now, we're going to strike a deal, okay? Because we're here to raise money for Danny Did right here tonight. I've got $7,250 back there. If you'll meet her, we're going to do that twice at $7,250. Can we do that? Yes! Yes, 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 yes! 319 at $7,250. Thank you, my friend, at $7,250. And raise that bid paddle. You're a winner, winner, winner as well. 107 also at $7,250. Thank you to both of you. And enjoy your time in Park Ridge. Yes, yes, Park City. Or Park Ridge. Or Park Ridge. You can have fun
No,
in
all
Park
of that
Ridge,
was for
too.
Park Ridge. That's correct.
What just happened? Are they going together?
They were
Yeah,
both
they're
going
both
to
going.
Park Ridge. Yeah.
All right.
This is how charity events work. Congratulations.
That's how it works. Yep. Pull them in. You pull them in with Park
That's
City,
it.
and you give them Park Ridge at the end.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah. So
this way you don't have to go to Utah. You're welcome.
I knew if I had a single mess up tonight, these guys are going to excoriate me, right? So, yeah.
I'm just happy we're sending a couple more white people to Utah.
All right. So, this next package is this is a massive package, folks. Costa Rica.
Oh.
Who's been to Costa Rica before? Few of you. Yeah. It is paradise, right? Yeah, paradise. All right, here's what the package entails. A 5-night stay in Costa Rican paradise and a choose-your-own adventure at either the Los Sueños Marriott in Playa Herradura or the JW Marriott Guanacaste in Tamarindo.
Sounds like Chris took Spanish in high school.
Chris practiced this for days.
Now, Chris, is this going to stay Costa Rica or will it become Carol Stream once they bid? What's happening? Just curious.
Yeah. It's gonna stay Costa Rica.
Great. Just want to check.
Right.
Thank
Look
you.
at the translation. The rich coast. That's what Costa Rica means. You see that?
Yeah, is that right? All right. This package includes airfare for 2 to San Jose, Costa Rica, and daily breakfast throughout your stay. So let's talk about that choose-your-own-adventure bit, okay? So the Los Sueños Marriott Ocean and Golf Resort. Enjoy a rainforest view at this resort, recognized by Travel + Leisure magazine as one of the world's best. Gliding from tree to tree on a canopy tour, or relaxing along the palm-lined free-form pool. This place has 6 restaurants. The La Iguana 18-hole championship golf course. It's got a casino. It's got a spa and retreat. All right, so that's the Los Sueños Marriott. Looks awesome. Ah, the rich coast. Yes. Okay, the JW Marriott Guanacaste Resort and Spa is a stunning 4.5-star oceanfront resort that's quickly being recognized as one of the most magnificent in all of Latin America. Located on a pristine, secluded beach, unspoiled and peacefully surrounded by the splendors of Costa Rican nature. Beaches, championship golf, an equestrian center, and a world-class spa. We are going to start bidding on this one. Listen up. I've got a bidder online at $4,200. There we are. That sets the table. $4,200. Can I get $4,500? 45 back there now. 5. Let's go 5,500. 5,000 right here. 55 in the back. Thank you very much. Double nickel now. 6,000. 6,000 for Costa Rica. Let's go 6,500. 6,500 right up the middle. Thank you so much. 6,500 now. 7,000. $7,000. Let's go $7,500. Who can go $7,500 on Costa Rica? This package is amazing. Oh, don't raise your paddle like that. What was that, a fan? Is that what you're doing? $7,500 right there. Thank you so much. $7,500 now, $8,000. $8,000 now, $8,500. $8,000 back here. Your turn at $8,500. $8,000 back here. Looking for $8,500 in the room. Anybody at all at $8,500. $8,000.
I think she's
right
offering
here.
her
I'm not
coat.
sure. Yeah, are you guys bidding or colluding? What's going on here? We need You're about to lose it if no one makes a bid.
Yeah.
What's going?
I've got $8,000 right here. Raise your paddle at 8,000. Who's right there? 630. Dial it up. 630's at $8,000. I need $8,250. All right, I'll split the difference. We'll go $8,250. I'm looking at you, baby. All right, we've got $8,000 right behind you. Right behind you. Now it's your turn at $8,250. That's how these work. Let's do this. All right, it's Costa Rica. She stole your trip. Like I said, $8,000 right here. Going once.
Don't let him do it.
$8,000 going twice.
Get it up there.
All in, all done.
Come on, get it up there.
We are here to raise money tonight. 85, you're going to 85?
85.
Going to 85, bidding against yourself. You want to go to 85? He's at 85. Hey, no, you forgot my rule. Rule number 3. What was rule number 3? No spousal interruptus,
Chris,
all right? 8,500 right there, I'm taking it. 630 at 8,500. Now, I can double this one as well. I'm at 8,500. If anybody else in the room wants to go to Costa Rica for $8,500, this is your chance. A once-in-a-lifetime trip. 630 has won it at 8,500. Who else is going to go in to Costa Rica at $8,500? I need one more in the room. We're here raising money for Danny Did Foundation tonight. Can we get one more at 8,500? Westie's in the house. Let's go. There's a lot of VIP seats over here. One more at $8,500. Can we do it? What are you willing to do this at? Just shout it out for all to hear. You want it for $8,000? Is that what you want? You want it for $8,000? Do you want it for $8,000? Let's make a deal time. Would you go at $8,000? Can you do that? Once in a lifetime, Costa Rica, you don't need permission. Raise that paddle right here, right now. Come on, let's do this for Danny Did. Yeah, no, I'm talking to you. You don't have to look behind you. And I am talking to you. Yeah. Do I need to come down there and talk to you in person? I will come down here and talk to you in person. You are going for $8,500, but it's let's make a deal time. If you will bid $8,000, we're going to do it twice. Right here, right now, we're going to raise $16,000 for Danny Did. Let's get those paddles in the air. Let's go to Costa Rica. Let's make magic happen for Danny Did. Raise that paddle right here, right now. Can we do it? Can we do it? Come on now. I'm badgering you now. Let's go. This is going to be like borderline harassment. HR is going to be calling me soon. All right, we're at $8,500 back here. Let's make a deal. Time is ending. Going once at $8,500. Going twice at $8,500. Sold, 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 sold. Sold, sold, sold at $8,500. If you change your mind later, just come and chat with me, all right? All right. Play me back to the stage if we can.
Chris, you are working hard. How about it for this guy? Is he fantastic or what? Keep it going, bud.
All right.
Look at this girl's waiting for you guys in Costa Rica. Look at her. She's by herself. That could be you.
It could have been. Could have been. All right. How we doing out there? We having fun? Come on. How we doing out there? How about the people in front? Everybody in a seat, don't say a word for a second. Make it as quiet as a pin drop, just for a second. Hey, folks in the back of the room. How you doing out there in the back of the room? The show is up here and we're raising money for Danny Did. Let's go. Come on up here. Let's make it like a rock concert. You guys can line up here, all right? I'll crowd surf over you all. Okay. Package number 3, Breckenridge Ski In and Ski Out. I was just there, man. It's beautiful in the summertime. It's even more remarkable in the winter. And you get a week. I liked that. You like that? Ooh. That went over the crowd. It is awesome. Spend a week in the mountains in style in Breckenridge, Colorado. You've got a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom condo at Riverbend Lodge. It sleeps 10, so take the entire crew with you. We're also going to throw in a $200 gift certificate to either Rootstock or Radicado, 2 of the newest and best restaurants in the Breck. The Breck. So once you go a few times, it's just the Breck after that, right? Yeah.
Definitely.
We're also going to give you a $500 gift card to help with airfare and travel costs. This is a second-floor corner unit. It steps away from the base of Snowflake Lift, and it's surrounded by open space and wetlands, so it's secluded as well. After a long day on the slopes, enjoy the indoor-outdoor hot tubs. So, obviously skiing in Breckenridge, sledding, snowmobiling, hiking in the summertime or the winter, dog sleds, sleigh rides, ice skating, dining, shopping, theater. This is available all the way through till October of 2023, and we're gonna start bidding on the Breck at $2,500. There's 25, now 3, now 35. Let's go 4, 4,000, now 4,500. Let's go $5,000. $5,000 right here online. 5,000. Let's go 55. 55 over here. 55, let's go $6,000. $5,500 over here, let's go $6,000. Anybody at $6,000? $6,000 right here up the middle. Thank you so much. 6,000, let's go 6,500 one time. It's only money. 6,500 in the back. Now 7,000. 7,000 right there, let's go $7,500. $7,000. Who can do 75? So there's 7,500 up the middle. Thank you so much, my friend. 7,500, let's go $8,000. Who can bid 8? There's $8,000. Let's go $8,500. 85, anybody in the room at 8,500? I've got $8,000 right here looking for $8,500. One time and one time only. $8,000 is in the lead. And folks, it is only money. We are going back to work on Monday, all right? We're going to make more of it. All right? They just keep printing it. $8,000 right there. There's $8,500. Now $9,000. 9,000 right here in front. $9,000. You're in the lead. Let's go $9,500. Make some noise, all right? $9,000. Who's going to bid $9,500 for Danny Did right here to go to Breckenridge, Colorado? $8,500 going once. $8,500. There's $9,000 right here in front. Now $9,500. Let's go to an even $10,000. Let's do it. You don't need permission. $9,500. $10,000 right there. $10,000 right here. I can't double this one, boys and girls. We're at $10,000. There's no cutting deals on this one, all right? $10,000 right here. Let's go to 10,500, all right? 10,000 right here. Let's do 10,500, my friend. You're looking great with that lapel pin on back there. I like it. If you can afford that, certainly, you can afford a $500 increase. I'm at $10,000 right here. Yeah, I'm talking to you, beautiful. That's right. $10,000 right here. Your turn at 10,500. 10,000 right here, going once. 10,000 right here, going twice. All in, all done. Sold, 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 sold. $10,000. Wow. You're going to Colorado. Enjoy the mountains. Yes. Yes.
They're going to Utah, too.
Unbelievable.
And Utah. And Park Ridge, apparently.
They're going everywhere.
Huh? Wonderful.
Yeah. Hold up that beautiful bid paddle. Hold up that bid paddle. I got too excited. All right. 319 at $10,000. 319. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Our final live auction package. And remember, keep those bid paddles handy because I'm going to come back and I'm going to ask you to give from the heart, all right? But our final live auction package, 7 days in Pure, Michigan. Ooh. That is Casablanca. It's a beautiful home in the heart of Harbor Country in Southwest Michigan. You will feel like you are worlds away, and yet you are only 80 miles from Chicago, all right? Enjoy 7 days and 7 long, beautiful nights in Pure, Michigan. Beautifully, recently renovated, this 3,200 square foot home has 4 large bedrooms and 3 full baths. It sleeps 8 adults plus 4 kids. That's 12 if you're doing the math. A gigantic chef's kitchen, 3 fireplaces, a beautiful large heated pool, outdoor fire pit, walk to the 2 public beaches. It's close to Lake Michigan and Warren Dunes, so you've got access to all kinds of water sports. Enjoy the Michigan Wine Trail, multiple award-winning breweries, journeyman distillery, restaurants, and shopping within the immediate area. You have until next November to use this trip. We are getting out of the gates at $2,000 for Pure, Michigan. $2,000, now $2,500, now $3,000, $3,000, now $35,000, now $4,000 back here looking for $4,500. $4,500 right back here. $4,500, now $5,000. Hoorah, $5,000 right there. Make some noise, show some love, ladies and gentlemen. $5,000. Let's go double nickel time. $5,500. $5,000 in the lead. There's $5,500 right here. $5,500 right there, looking for $6,000 one time and one time only. $5,500 right here. Let's go $6,000.
You can swim
Anybody
there
in the
from
room?
here.
55, double nickel, looking for $6,000. I'm pretty sure, Pat, not a soul on this side has bid yet tonight.
All right, I'm going to bid $6,000.
All right, $6,000 right there. Let's go, $6,500. $6,000 right there. He just stole your trip to Pierre, Michigan. $6,000, now $6,500. Can we go? Were you serious about that?
Well, I was hoping someone would outbid me. I am serious.
We're going to see what happens.
Where's my $5,500 bidder? Get your paddle up if you're my $5,500 bidder. Where were you at $5,500? Yeah, thank you. I don't think you were it, but you are now. $5,500, yep. $5,500, thank you, my friend. $6,000. Pat, you want to get in? $6,000? $5,500 back there. Family vacation time. There's $6,000. Our entertainment for the night is in at $6,000. How about that? How about that? Hey, Jim. What do you got?
I have no idea how much he makes for this, but I'm on the microphone.
$6,000. Now your turn, my friend, at $6,500 for a week in Pierre, Michigan. This one went for there we go.
Thank you.
$6,500. Pat, thank you very much. You want to go to 7? You want to go 7? He's at $6,500. $6,500 back there. Let's go $7,000 one time and one time only. Come on, we can do this. We're raising money for Danny Did here tonight, boys and girls. $6,500 back here, looking for $7,000 one time. This is our last live auction item of the night. $6,500 right here. Going once. $6,500 going twice. Oh, yes. $7,000 right here. Hoorah. Yeah. $7,000 right there. $7,000 for Pierre, Michigan. $7,500 now. This is how these things work. I've got $7,000 right here. Great job. Way to bring the suspense. I like it. This row has got the suspense going tonight. I like it. $7,000 right here. She's going to Pierre, Michigan, unless anybody else gets their bid paddle up right here, right now. $7,000 going once. We're here for Danny Did, ladies and gentlemen. $7,000 going twice. All in, all done. Sold, 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 sold. Let's see that beautiful bid paddle. Throw that bid paddle up in the air so I can call out that number. She's too busy celebrating, making plans already. Who's going with her to Michigan? 433 at $7,000 for Pierre, Michigan. Pleasure.
Nice
Thank you.
work.
Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be back briefly, but let's bring Mike Lowe back to the stage.
All right. Thanks once again to all of our generous bidders. And now let's watch another video message from our second platinum sponsor, AmericanEagle.com.
The digital landscape, it's changing rapidly. And to compete in today's business environment, you need an experienced partner. Since 1995, AmericanEagle.com has partnered with companies of all sizes, offering web design and development, e-commerce, to mobile apps and digital marketing to drive your overall business success. Because we believe today's online world is your opportunity. AmericanEagle.com, building your digital mindset.
All right, the action continues here from Theater on the Lake stream. Coming up, we're going to watch the brand new Danny Did awareness video. We'll hear some remarks from a very special guest. Then we will have our Bid from the Heart segment, Paddle Raise. That's always one of the best parts of this evening. And then finally, we'll invite those two comedians back up here for some laughs from Pat and Jim. So next, we are excited to debut the all-new Danny Did awareness video with a big thanks to creator Josh Wine. Let's roll the tape.
A journey often begins one step at a time. There is adversity. There is success. There is hope of achieving a goal. The fight to combat epilepsy is a never-ending journey. It is a journey that began many years ago for the Stanton family.
Daniel George Stanton, he's the third of our 4 kids. March 2nd would be his 17th birthday. He might be a baseball player, guitar player, might be an artist, but he'd be one of you guys.
Danny lost his life to sudden unexpected death in epilepsy, or SUDEP, when he was just 4 years old. It is Danny's spirit that guides the Foundation's core purpose, protecting people with epilepsy now. It begins by educating the next generation through programs like our Danny Did Student Ambassadors and partnerships like the Highland Park High School Charity Drive.
It could be anybody in here who learn about Danny and about epilepsy, and who go through life and they become interested in neurology and epilepsy. And it could be anyone in here who takes that path, kind of solves the riddle, cracks the code.
I feel connected to the people at Danny Did, and I think it would be very important to help them out, knowing that there's a community of people who do need help.
The awareness isn't where it needs to be, and so it's super cool that we as a school have the opportunity to provide more awareness.
The epilepsy journey is unfortunately common. Worldwide, 65 million people are impacted by epilepsy, and in the US, nearly 4 million people are affected. Today, 1 in 26 Americans will develop epilepsy. My name is Hadley Cronick. I'm 19 years old, and my epilepsy journey began when I suffered my first seizure at the age of 15.
No one in my family had had epilepsy, didn't know anything about it. The biggest thing I remember was feeling extremely alone.
The Danny Did Foundation has been a trusted partner to me as I battle this disease, providing resources that allowed me to attend an epilepsy conference and to purchase a seizure detection device.
There was always that question when I woke up before I had that monitor is, did I have a seizure in my sleep? Now that I have the independence I do, I can make life choices that I know will keep me safe.
As much as it is about raising money, it's about engaging others. It's about spreading the message. And it's about helping to find ways to keep kids alive. I believe there's not a word in the English language for a person who's lost a child. And I don't think there should be.
Oftentimes, life's journey is determined not by the path you choose, but by the path that chooses you. With our growing team and strengthened connection to the next generation, there is no limit on what we can achieve together.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mary Duffy. I'm the Executive Director of the Danny Did Foundation. Thank you so much for coming tonight. I actually have a wonderful task tonight. It's to introduce you to some amazing people. First, I'd like to take a moment to recognize and thank some of our special relationships that were formed this year. By partnering with these new friends and their organizations, Danny Did was introduced to thousands of their employees, their partners, their clients, and their customers across the United States and into Mexico. And through them, epilepsy and SUDEP awareness reached places we could never have done on our own. So if I could please have Nathan Lim from Walgreens, please stand up. As well as our friends from Redwood Logistics. And next, if I could have Kevin Cohen please stand, in recognition of his second annual golf outing that he hosts with Nathan Wysocki. So not only is everyone who's standing right now, they helped us raise awareness, but they also raised significant funds for our programs. We're extremely thankful for their hard work, for their events and their campaigns that they hosted. Please, again, a round of applause. Thank you. And now I have the pleasure to introduce you to Stephanie Mingle. She's a very special ambassador to the Danny Did Foundation. She's here tonight with her husband, Mark, and they traveled from Florida to be with us tonight. Stephanie's family was impacted by SUDEP, and she's willing to share her personal story with us tonight. So please join me in welcoming Stephanie to the stage.
Good evening, and thank you for being here tonight to support the Danny Did Foundation. My name is Stephanie Mangel, and I have been an ambassador for the foundation since 2014. I first became acquainted with the DDF 9 years ago, just a few days after my firstborn daughter, Emmy, died. Emmy had had 2 seizures in her life, and after each seizure, we were treated at one of the best, if not the best, pediatric neurology departments in the country. And each time we were sent home and told to watch her at the playground and to consider buying a regular baby monitor. Never once did the ER doctors or her treating neurologist mention SUDEP or related risks and mitigation strategies. A few days after Emmy's second seizure, our world and hearts were shattered when we found her dead in her crib. The first responders told us that they had seen this before with seizures, but we didn't know what this meant. Her treating neurologist similarly told us that her death was a mystery. And so I began searching for answers. And in doing so, I came across an article about a beautiful little boy named Danny Stanton and the foundation that his parents had established in his memory. And it was through the DDF that we finally found our answer. We immediately got in touch with Tom Stanton, who educated us about SUDEP and was able to get us into a research study which revealed that Emmy had a genetic variation associated with a higher risk of SUDEP. After Emmy's death, we were angry, sad, and completely heartbroken. And like the Stantons, we decided to channel much of that pain into trying to affect change in Emmy's memory. Sharing her story openly and often is never easy, but it is so very necessary. And I couldn't imagine a better organization to be partnered with than the DDF. Over the years, I have witnessed firsthand what a truly special foundation the Stantons have established in honor of their beautiful son. Not only does the DDF engage in impactful large-scale initiatives, but they also make themselves easily accessible to everyday people who need help. It is truly a place with zero red tape. Countless times I have referred people to the DDF for seizure monitors or physician referrals, and every single time a real human being, usually Tom or Mary, will get on the phone or get on an email and not only provide practical advice and tangible help, but they will also lend a truly empathetic ear. I am forever grateful that they exist. Still, while the DDF has been a catalyst for so much change, there is still so much work that needs to be done. Never has this been more clear to me. Just this past summer, 2 lifelong friends of mine each witnessed their youngest child have what appeared to be his or her first seizure. They each stopped breathing, turned blue, and were rushed to the nearest hospital. Each was treated at a different but highly regarded city hospital, and each was sent home without a neurologist referral and without any information about SUDEP or seizure monitors. And so, while much has changed, so much has not. We need to educate patients and doctors. We need to fund life-saving research and seizure monitors. And we need to end mortality and epilepsy. And so tonight, as bidding opens, I ask you to think of all the Emmys and Dannys in the world, the lives lost, and their completely heartbroken families, and to bid from your hearts so that the Danny Did Foundation can continue saving lives. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's hear it one more time for Stephanie. Thank you.
Stephanie, thank you for having the courage to share your personal story, and we are all grateful for your outstanding commitment to this cause. It is now time to transition to our Bid from the Heart segment, which is brought to you by our friends at SK Life Science. And you just heard from Stephanie about why this is so important. So let's once again bring back our auctioneer, Chris Hensley, to the stage for this important part of the evening.
Mike, thank you so much. Stephanie, thank you for sharing your story with us here tonight. I've got an Emmy at home as well, and I can't imagine what you've been through, but I thank you for the generosity of sharing your story here with us this evening. So we have reached, ladies and gentlemen, what we like to call the heart and soul of this event, right? Bid from the heart. We've heard the incredible mission that Danny Did does. And we know that it's only possible with each and every one of you, especially you on the west side here. I'm looking at you. This whole side. All right. Folks, we have set a big goal tonight. And the reason we've set a big goal is because this is Danny Did's Super Bowl. Their World Series, their Stanley Cup final, all wrapped up into one. This is their biggest event of the night. And so we need some super champions to get those bid paddles into the air and help us make magic happen. That goal, $175,000. Now, that's right. Yeah. Now, we can make this real easy. You can all raise your paddle at $1,000 and we'll go home, right? But I think we can make that goal. In all seriousness, I think we can make that goal. I think we can even beat that goal. And we've got this awesome scoreboard back here. You see a little bit of it down at the bottom here. Those are our friends online. Thank you very much to our friends watching online. Giving, and as you all give in the room and as more people give online, the color of that scoreboard is just going to light up for Danny Did Foundation. Now, so if you're in the room, you get that paddle in the air. I'm going to shout it out. Pat and Jim are going to help me as well. They're going to shout out some bid numbers as well. If you are online, all you have to do is send a text. What was that text number again? All right, let's see. It was Hearts and Hugs 22 to 243725. All right, that's all you have to do is send that text. That'll register you, and then you can participate in Bid from the Heart. Yeah, one more time. Thank you. Hearts and Hugs 22 to 243725. All right, we good? Okay, so before we ask you to raise your paddle, and I need you all with me for 10 minutes, all right? We're going to make magic happen. I need you with me for 10 minutes. Let's hear a pin drop in this room for 10 minutes, okay? Before we ask you to raise your paddle for the first time here, I want to tell you a little bit about what your gift can do. So you saw the video. You saw the story about the seizure alarm, and Danny Did, of course, has an incredible grant program to make those seizure alarms available to families with a child with epilepsy so they don't ever have to worry, right? Danny Did hears from parents each and every day who experience nonstop worries that their child will have a seizure when they're alone, right? This causes tremendous anxiety for the parents, it causes tremendous anxiety for the kids, and it leads to many sleepless nights. Your donation can help bring peace of mind to these parents and safety to these children, because the devices literally alert parents or caregivers so that they can quickly get to their child and check on them. This type of intervention is truly life-saving. For over 10 years now, Danny Did has provided these grants to thousands of families spanning 50 states, all 50 of them, and 15 countries. But there are always more families in need, all right? So the DDF staff are constantly working through a waiting list to try to make sure that every family who needs one of these things gets the help that they need. All right, these things cost $1,000 each, so you can imagine that your gifts can really make a tremendous impact tonight. No parent should have to worry about their child having a seizure alone, and no parent should have to worry about their child dying alone. All right, so I want to try something magical here tonight. I want to see if there's anybody in the room who can supercharge us on our way to that $175,000. I want to see if there's anybody in the room who can be our superhero tonight, that can be our champion tonight, that is so moved by what Danny does in the community that they will raise their paddle right here, right now, at $25,000. Who can do that? Who can be that supercharging superhero that gets us going and speeds us on our way to $175,000 with a gift of $25,000? Anybody in the room at all at $25,000? All right, that's okay. They asked me to start at a different number, but I know if I don't ask, I am certain of the answer. And so for as many years as Danny did, I hope has me come back and help take money from your bank accounts, I'm going to ask at a number bigger than what they asked me to start at. And one of these days, one of you is going to be that superhero, right? Right? So thank you. Thank you for considering it, if even for a second. Okay, so here we go. We're off to the races. We have at our first level, a $20,000 level. Yes. All right. 319 at $20,000. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for being our superhero tonight. Thank you so much at $20,000. That was remarkable. That was remarkable. Thank you. That's how it's done right there. All right? Yeah. And I hope I'm not divulging too much. She has tears in her eyes as she is raising that $20,000. That is awesome right there. That's remarkable. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So look at what we just did there. Look at that. Look at that. We just moved that sucker up. All right. We've got a out-of-the-room gift as well. A $20,000 gift from the Polk Brothers Foundation. Thank you to the Polk Brothers Foundation. Now, we already have 319 at $20,000. We already have the Polk Brothers Foundation at $20,000. Who else can raise their paddle right here, right now, at this incredible $20,000 level? Anybody else in the room? Yes, right up the middle. 285, also at $20,000. 285. That is Scott and Julie Gillespie, right? Yeah, looking good out there. All right, so we've got 3. My job is to be greedy, boys and girls. Can we get one more? I know it's a big number, but God, it's only money. And like I said, we're all going back to work on Monday. We're here to change lives for Danny Did tonight. Can we do it? One more at $20,000. Anybody else at all in the room at $20,000 right here, right now? Anybody online as well at $20,000? Let's show some incredible love for our 3 bidders at $20,000. Hoorah! We are cooking with gas. We are cooking with gas right here. All right. So, let's move on. $10,000, all right? And let's make some of those seizure alarm grants possible for more little kids battling epilepsy at this $10,000 level. Who's going to raise their paddle at $10,000 in the room right here, right now? Anybody at all at $10,000? I've got one right here. 4, 3, 2 at $10,000. Thank you so much. That is Sharon O'Hara. Sharon, thank you so much, Sharon. And
Chris,
Pat, for your generosity. Hold up just a second. Let's see, Jim is calling me out here. Let's see what we've got. 137, also at $10,000. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. Looking good over here. Thank you. Appreciate it. Who else can raise their paddle right here in the moment at $10,000 and say, I stand with Danny Did Foundation right here tonight? Now you talk with your hands, my love. Is that paddle in the air? All right. Yeah. Yep. All right, we're looking for $10,000. One more time in the air right here. Anybody else at $10,000? All right, let's show some love for those two incredible, remarkable $10,000 donors. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm going to pause again just for a second and tell you about another way that your gift can make an impact and a positive impact on the lives of those with epilepsy. So epilepsy impacts, as you saw in the video, 1 in 26 Americans. But so many people have no idea about this disease. Seizures take 50,000 lives around the world each and every year. Danny Did is aggressive in marketing about epilepsy and SUDEP because the stigma for people facing this disease has gone on for too long, right? And so your gift here tonight will help Danny Did. It will help them get into more schools. It will help them educate more students. It will help them reach a broader audience through general public billboards, through PSAs and other media partnerships. If you've been in some of the nation's biggest airports, you've seen Danny Did in the airports this year. And so that's amazing as well. So now we're going to go to our $5,000 level. Who can join us at $5,000? Westies are in the house, ladies and gentlemen. 427 at $5,000. 500 also at $5,000. Thank you so much, my friend. Who else can raise their bid paddle right here, right now at $5,000 to stand with Danny Did Foundation? Anybody in the room can do it at $5,000. Anybody at all at $5,000? Yes, 549 at $5,000. Thank you so much. Thank you. 549. Let's get one more to join them at $5,000. Give me a fist bump right there, 549. Great job. Thank you. Thank you. Who else at $5,000 in the room or online? You all online can get these bids in as well at $5,000. One more. I need one more at $5,000. Yeah, here we go. 406 at $5,000 right there. All right. Now, I know I said one more, but I was lying. I love those glasses, by the way. You're looking good, my friend, looking good. All right. I know I said we need one more, and then he gave one more, right? Thank you, my friend. But we need one more at $5,000. We're here to supercharge this Danny Did mission tonight. Can we get one more at $5,000? Come on back of the room. Let's join in. Somebody get that bid paddle up at $5,000. All right, thank you. Show some love for our $5,000 donors. I don't think I appropriately recognize Mike and Monica Callahan either at $10,000. Where are Mike and Monica? Where's Mike and Monica? Hoorah back there, Mike and Monica. Thank you so much. Yeah, follow along right there on the screen. All right, we're going to go to our $2,500 level, and we have one gift all the way from the great state of Wisconsin. Julie Stout at $2,500 is getting us going. Who can join Julie at $2,500? Westies again. 442 at $2,500. 403 at $2,500. 554 at $2,500 and 302 also at $2,500. Who else can put their bid paddle in the air at $2,500 for Danny Did right here in the moment? Anybody at all at 25? Yes, 197 at $2,500. Thank you for making me work for it. 197. Yes. Who else? Anybody else? Yes, right here. 544 at $2,500. One more. Can we get one more at $25? I mean it this time. $2,500. One more bidder in the room, donor in the room. 387 right here in front at $2,500. Great job. Great job. Great job. All right. I said I meant it, so we'll go ahead and move on, okay? Now, whew, look at that. Look at how close we are up there. Are we going to blow this goal away tonight? Are we gonna blow this goal away tonight? Let's do it for Danny Did. All right? Let's do it for Danny and Emmy. All right? Julie and Jamie Dix raised their paddle, 197. Thank you, Julie and Jamie. That was an awesome gift. All right. So, our next level. $1,500, and let me encourage you. I know there were a few of you who raised your paddles at $2,500 who, like, I had to pull it out of you, and I appreciate that. All right, that's my job. Okay. Now, if you came here tonight thinking you were going to make a gift of $1,000, I ask you to step up for Danny Did right here in this moment and make a $1,500 gift. Let's see those paddles in the air at $1,500. I've got Steve and Christy King already getting us started at $1,500. Westie's representing 271 at $1,500, 261 at $1,500, 258 at $1,500, 276 at $1,500, 169 at $1,500. Make some noise, show some love. 176 at $1,500, 165 at $1,500, 610 at $1,500. In the back, 342 at $1,500. Keep it going. 211. That's 211 at $1,500. Thank you so much. 395 at $1,500 as well. Folks at home, watching online in your sweatpants, you didn't have to spend hundreds of dollars on a beautiful dress like all of these people did, or renting a beautiful Rent the Runway dress or anything like that. Throw that money at Danny Did right here, right now, if you're watching at home. I need one more in the room. One more, yes. Two more. 116 at $1,500. 100 at $1,500. 275 at $1,500 as well. He handed me a check right there in the moment. Thank you. That's prompt payment right there. All right. Who else in the room at $1,500? One more. Can we get one more at $1,500? Anybody at all? We're going to do something incredibly magical. As soon as this $1,500 level ends, and I need one more person to steam us on our way to that magic. Anybody in the room at all at $1,500? Last chance, yes. 254 at $1,500, and 229 also at $1,500. Great job, great job, great job. And 494. You are looking beautiful tonight. Thank you, 494, for your generosity. One more, anybody else at $1,500? All right. I told you we're going to do something magical now. It is my pleasure, it is my honor to introduce Tom Stanton from Danny Did Foundation.
Thank you, Chris, and thanks to everybody. This is unbelievable. This outpouring of support is truly appreciated. I just want to take a quick second to recognize again our incredible event co-chairs, Carrie Heidemann and Tracy Jablonski. Amazing work. And I also want to say, just to recognize my incredible colleagues, Mary Duffy and Katie Gaughan. Thank you for all your hard work. Happy birthday, Katie. So earlier, Mary had mentioned some partners to us from this year, and there's one other very special organization that has meant so much to us this year. Highland Park High School is a community that's been in all of our hearts this year, and we were fortunate enough to be the charity partner with Highland Park earlier this winter. This school and its student body raised $100,000 for the Danny Did Foundation. So I want to welcome up our friends from Highland Park, Lisa, Kate, and Ava. So we just wanted to thank them formally in front of this large audience to say we're so grateful for everything that you guys did. And in recognition of your partnership, your friendship, and all that your school has done for us, we want to present you with this Community Impact Award for all of your hard work to support people with epilepsy. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Standing applause. Well deserved. Awesome.
All right, all right, all right. How about we show one more round of love for our friends from Highland Park High School? That was remarkable. Remarkable. Let's take that before I lose it. Okay. Let's plug that back in. Didn't see that. All right, so we've got 3 more levels to go. And look at that. We are almost at the top of that scoreboard. Now here is our chance to blow that $175,000 out of the water. At our $1,000 level, we've got the Flood Brothers to thank for getting us going at $1,000. Who else can raise their paddle right here, right now at $1,000? I've got 4, 3, 4 at $1,000 and 4, 8, 8 at $1,000 as well. 2, 5, 6 right here at $1,000, 2, 2, 0 at $1,000, and 5, 3, 9 at $1,000, 5, 1, 3 at $1,000, 4, 1, 0 at $1,000, 1, 2, 8 at $1,000, 4, 5, 6 at $1,000. 3, 5, 1 at $1,000. Make some noise, show some love. 5, 3, 3 at $1,000 as well. Who else online or in the room at $1,000 tonight? Turn that just a little bit my way. 2, 2, 3 at $1,000 as well. Look at that scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. We have lit it up. We have exceeded our goal, but we are not done yet. Who else can raise their paddle right here, right now at $1,000? Anybody else at $1,000 in the room? That's right, keep the applause going. Let's go, make some noise. Now let's move to our $500 level. Who's gonna raise their bid paddle at $500? Oh my goodness. 468 at 500, 117 at 500, 521 at 500. 536 at 500, 508 at 500, 477 at 500, 426, love the bow tie, at $500. 306 at $500, 366 at $500, 350 at $500, 279 at $500, 101 at $500, 210 at $500, 475 at $500, 551 at $500, 636 at $500, 629 at $500, 459 at $500, 219 at $500, 334 at $500, 146 at $500, 182 at $500, 178 at $500, 185 at $500, 278 at $500, 435 at $500, 396 at $500, 621 at $500. 424 at $500 as well. Anybody else? Yes, lots of them. The Westies. And I remind my friends at home watching online, you can get in at $500 as well. Keep those bid paddles up. 616 at $500, 208 at $500, 115 at $500. Make some noise. 259 at $500, 464 at $500, 121 at $500, 400 at $500, 175 at $500, 381 at $500, 640 at $500. Woo! Wow. How about that, Jim? Pat, what do you think?
Unbelievable. Chris, I don't know what you're selling, Chris, but I'm in.
Buy
it's
in.
incredible.
Buy in, double down. Anybody else at $500? Let's go to $250. It's our last level, $250. And then we've got a game, so don't go anywhere yet. It's a fun game. You're going to want to stick around for this one. $250. Anybody left in the room to raise their paddle? Yes. 422 at $250. 357 at $250 as well. Who else at $250? 349. Thank you, thank you, thank you at $250. Hold that paddle back up again back there. I saw that. Let's go. Get that back up in the air. Anybody else at 250? Yes, 180. Thank you so much at 250 and 518 also at $250. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my friends online, let's give yourselves an incredible round of applause for that work right there. That is incredible. Incredible work tonight for Danny did. All right, so I promised a game. Let's move it on here. All right, so at our final level, we're going to do something called last paddle standing. And I need you all to listen to the rules for a minute, okay? Pat and Jim, come up here on stage for a second with me, all right? Come on up here. Welcome Pat and Jim, Pat McGann, Jim Flanagan to the stage. You guys got your bid card still?
Yeah.
Take that one. Take that one.
I have one.
All right, so here's how last paddle standing is going to work. I'm going to tell you about this amazing $5,000 prize package, and then you have the opportunity to raise your paddle to try to be my last paddle standing. And I say try, all right? Because if you raise your paddle, you're giving $100 away to Danny Did. And somebody else can then raise their paddle and give $100 to Danny Did. And then they're my new last paddle standing. But if you raise your paddle first, you can raise it again. You're just in for another $200, all right? And so let's just play this out for a second. Jim and Pat, Pat and Jim, who wants to be my first last paddle standing?
I got it right here.
617 is my
donation.
last paddle standing, so he's in for $100. Oh, and she's right here. Turn that bid paddle around, beautiful. What's that bid number? 515 is now, she's just outbid you, see? And now you raise it again, so you're each in for $100, right? So, all right, we're just warming up. We're just warming up. You can do it 55 times if you want. She wants to start, just hold your powder, all right? Okay, so here we go. You can do this, I'll let you do it 5 times, okay? You can do it 50 times if you want, okay? Here's what you're gonna win. The final paddle standing in the room after all of this time is going to get a long weekend getaway at a beautifully appointed, modern, charming cottage in Union Pier, Michigan, worth $4,800. All right? It's a 3-night stay, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, in a lovely new home right in the center of Union Pier, Michigan, just 75 miles away from Chicago. From the bakery to the beach, you are within walking distance of everything in this small beachside town. All right, this goes for $1,600 a night. I need to know who is my first last paddle standing. 515 is my last paddle standing. Now, she's in for $100 no matter what, all right? And if anybody else doesn't raise their paddle right now, she's going to get it for $100.
We got one in the back.
But 494, you're now my last paddle standing. 494.
366
now
over
515 again is in again. 366 is now my last paddle standing. Now 117 is my last paddle standing. Now 515. Now 494 is back again. 515 is back again. Every time you raise your paddle, it's $100, even if you don't win. I just want to be clear. 366. 366 is my last paddle. 515 again. 536 is my last paddle. 515 again. 566 is my last paddle. 515 again. All right. Who else? 494 again in the back. 494 is my last paddle standing. 515 once again. 515 will not be denied. This is almost $5,000 in value, so it's okay to go in on this. It's okay to take a risk. 515 is my last paddle standing. Going once. Yeah, I thought so. Wow. 477 is my last paddle standing. Now 389 is my last paddle standing. Now 302 is my last paddle standing. Now 566 is my last paddle standing. Now 180 is my last paddle standing. $100 every time I say a number. All right, 630 is my last paddle standing. Now 566 is my last paddle standing. Now 494 again, right? 494? Yep, 494 is my last paddle standing. 566 is now my last paddle standing. Now 298 is my last paddle standing, but 117 has outbid her. 117 is my last paddle standing. 389 is my last paddle standing. 566 again is back in again. My last paddle standing. Who else in the room. 566 is my last paddle standing. Going once on 566. Yep, 389 is back again. 389 is my last paddle standing.
630.
630 is back again. Thank you very much. Now 566 is back again. 566 is my last paddle standing. Going once. 566. Nope. 258 is my last paddle standing. 25. Now 198 is my last paddle standing. Now 566 back again. She's in for like $700 or $800, so she might not even win this, folks. All right. 566, right? 566 is my last paddle standing. Going once. 568. Yep. 302 is my last paddle standing. 302. Now 261 is my last paddle standing. Who else? 261. Going once. 261. Going. 566 is back again. 566 is my last. Now 119 is my last paddle standing. 119 going once. 119 going twice. 566 is back again. 389 is back again. 389 is my last paddle standing right now. 389. 258 is my last paddle standing. 258 going once. 566 back again. 445 now again. 445 is my last paddle standing. Going once. 445 going. 566 is back again. 566 is my last paddle standing. Going once. 566 going. 258 is back again. 258 is my last paddle standing. 258 going once. 566 back again. You got to be like $1,000 in now, all right? 566, my last paddle standing. Going once, 566. Going twice, 566. 513. 513 is my last paddle standing. Now 198 is my last paddle standing. Now 516 is my last paddle standing. 516 go. 459 is my last paddle standing. 566 is back again. My last paddle standing. 566 going once. 566 going twice. Oh, 387 is my last paddle standing. Now 258 is my last paddle standing. 258 going once. 258 going twice. 566 back again. 285 now is my last paddle standing. 526 is my last paddle standing. 526 right here. All right. Now, 181 is now my last paddle standing. So, for those of you who are serious about this, now we're going to raise the stakes to $250 every time you raise your paddle. Every time you raise your paddle. I just became your least favorite person in the room, huh? All right, where's my winner back here? 181 right now? 181, is that it? Yeah, 181 is my last paddle standing. We're going by $250 raises now. All right, 181 is my last paddle standing. Going once. 566 is in again. 566 again is my last paddle. That was a $250 check that time. All right. 566 going once. 566 going twice. All in. 302 is my last paddle standing. Now 258 is my last paddle standing. 258 going once. 258 going twice. All in. 566. 566 is my last paddle standing. 566 going once. 566 going twice.
We got one in the back.
All in, all done.
In the back.
I can't read that number. 350?
380.
380, okay. 380 is my last paddle standing with another 250 raise. 526 with another 250 on the pile right there. 526 is my last paddle standing. Going once. 526 going twice. All in, all done. 276 is my last paddle standing. 276 going once. 573 is my last paddle standing. 573 going once. 573 going twice. All in, all done. 258. 258 is my last paddle standing. 258 going once. 258 going twice. 566. 566. 380 again. 380 in the back. Thank you. It's all business. 380 is my last paddle standing. Going once, 380. Going twice, 380. 566 is back again. And now 118 is back again. All right. 118 is my last paddle standing. Going once, 118 going twice. All in. 566 back again. 178 back again. 178. My last paddle standing. Going once, 178 going twice. 566 is in again. 566 is deep in this. The theory of sunk costs is working its magic right now. 566 going once. 566 going twice. All in, all done.
181.
181 is my last paddle standing. Now let's find out who's really for real. We're going to go to $500 raises now. 181 is my last paddle standing. If you raise your paddle right now, you are giving $500 whether you win this thing or not. 181 is my last paddle standing. Going once. 181 going twice. 566. 566. Going once. 566 going twice. All in, all done. 258. 258. 258 is my last paddle standing. 258 with a $500 raise. 258 is my last paddle standing. Going once. 258 going twice. Who's out back? Yeah, there we go. 254. 254 with a $500 raise on the pile. 254 is my last paddle standing. 254 going once. 254 going twice. All in, all done. 433. Where did you come from? 433. 433 is my last paddle standing. Going once. 433 going twice. All in, all done. 366 is my last paddle standing. 366 is my last paddle standing. 366 going once. 366 going twice. All in, all done. And it is 254. 254 is my last paddle standing. 254 going once. 254 going twice. All in, all done. 258. 258 is my last paddle standing. 258 going once. 258 going twice. I'm going to let it go. All in, all done. 258.
Right there.
197. 197. 197. Last paddle standing. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to raise one more time. $1,000 every time you raise your paddle for Pierre, Michigan. 197 is my last paddle standing. 197 going once. 197 going twice. All in, all done. 557. That's a $1,000 raise. You're putting $1,000 on the table. 557. You okay with that? $1,000 bucks. 557. Going once. 557. Going twice, 557, all in, all done, we are 500 right here. 500 with another $1,000 on the pile. 500 going once, 500 going twice, all in, all done. 290. 290 with another $1,000. All right, 290. We're raising money for Danny Did. I'll stay here all night if I have to. Tom's giving me the wrap-up signal, but we will stay here and raise money all night. All right. So where's my winner right now? Where are you? Right here. Yeah, 290. Okay. 290 going once. 290 going twice. All in, all done. We are. Yeah, 616. I knew there was one more in the room. 616 put $1,000 on the table right there. I don't know how much money we've raised here, but ladies and gentlemen, you are doing some amazing work for Danny Did right here, right now. Here we go. 616 is my last paddle standing. Going once, 616. Going twice, 616. And we are Sold, 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 sold. 616 is my last paddle standing. 616 outlasted them all. Thank you all, 566, for giving so generously. You need to go meet 616, all right? Yeah, there's room. There's room. Make it a big family occasion, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, the bidding for Bid from the Heart that we just blew away here is going to continue on all week long. So if you know somebody who you want to encourage to make a gift to Danny Did, please do so. You've got the entire week to do it. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your generosity. You all are truly remarkable. Have a great night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now back to Mike Lowe.
All right. Thank you for your patience and thank you for your generosity. We know we said this event was going to wrap up by 9 o'clock, but there's good news. The bar is going to stay open later. Also, I have the latest figures in. We said we wanted to raise $175,000, and we raised nearly $250,000. I promise you, we are getting very close to comedy and then back to the bar. But first, we have to thank some sponsors. Our friends at Livonia, Chicago's very own Guaranteed Rate, the team at Bridge Industrial, everyone at Neurelis, Jordan Kirschenbaum, Julie Dix, and the team at Primetime Marketing, Dan McCarthy and the Pioneer Tavern Group, our partners at NeuroPace, and our great friends at the Trip Healy Foundation. Our thanks to each and every one of our sponsors for their enduring commitment to Danny Did. Now, I'd like to welcome up the Danny Did Foundation Board President, Kurt Florian.
Hearts and Hugs, you guys are unbelievable. Give yourselves a round of applause. This is amazing. As Mike said, I'm Kurt Florian. I'm the president of the board of the Danny Did Foundation. On behalf of the board, I want to thank all of you guys who are here in person, everybody that's at home watching us on video. This has just been an amazing event. You guys are fabulous, wonderful. We can't thank you enough for all of your support for the Danny Did Foundation. I also, one more time, want to thank Carrie, Tracy, Tom, Mary, Katie. Give them a round of applause, please. So now we're on to the funniest part of the evening. And I thought long and hard about making this my stand-up debut. And after running a couple jokes by my kids, they said, Dad, we have trained professionals who are going to be here. So rather than make my debut, I'm going to introduce our trained professionals who are just devoted Danny Did supporters, and you've already seen them a couple times up here. These two guys, they're celebrating their sesquicentennial together, direct from Las Vegas, Nevada, and Hastings, Michigan. And thank you to their sponsors, Bacardi and the Morton Arboretum. Welcome, please, once again, Pat McGann and Jim Flanagan.
Hey, give it up for Kurt Florian,
How
would
about
you?
it for Kurt? Can we hear it?
Hey, I want to give everyone, give yourselves a round. First of all, look at everyone that took off.
Unbelievable.
And
The
I know
bar
that
is open.
everyone over here, this is like, if you tore your rotator cuff, come sit over here. Because you can't raise your hand up during any of the bidding.
I think you're the only person on your side of the room who had a paddle. Is that correct?
How close was that? Hey, how about it for Chris Hensley, by the way?
Unbelievable. Can we?
Chris.
I want him to negotiate my contracts. I've got a couple parking tickets I want him to talk to them about. This guy can do everything.
I love how when he came back up, he had less clothing on. I was like, if he goes up there again, he might be shirtless, right? But anyway, we're standing in your sweat up here now, Chris. Good job. You raised $250,000. How about that for Danny Did?
Unbelievable. I can't believe that couple left. I was trying to get adopted, but they left with their vacations already.
The one in the pink fur coat is driving me home.
Okay, good. I would like to bid $100 so that doesn't happen. I would like to.
She's going to be in the lake in a minute. By the way, if you took a boat here, if you arrived by boat, you better have donated.
Yeah.
I myself took a water taxi to Chinatown, and I jumped on a Sea Dog and got dropped off right out here. You know, I got here this afternoon, and I was blowing up these balloons this afternoon.
Yeah.
Wondering how it was all going to go tonight. And I saw the Southsiders jumping in action after the Utah and Colorado. They're like, I ain't going to that. I'm not going to Utah. And they're like, how about New Buffalo? They're like, yeah, I'll go there. That's like right by my house. I know how to get there. Now, you've been here before. You've done this gig many times, right?
This is my second year here at Theater on the Lake. You've done it how many years now?
I think they've been doing it for, 13 years? 12, 13 years? And I know we've all been a part of it in Scenic Row through the years, so this is fantastic.
It's exciting. How excited were you when you got outbid on that trip, by the way? What was that trip home going to be like? She's like, so honey, how was work? Like, babe, you know how we haven't gone to Michigan lately? This was an expensive day at work.
I lost money at work, but we're going away. Which is great. I actually just took my kids away to, do you guys do summer trips? I took my kids to Arlington Cemetery. I went to D.C. I want to show them how America got started, right? Before it all falls apart here in the next few years. So I took them to, took them to see Arlington Cemetery. They're not into it. They're just like, hey, walking around. I'm trying to show them the sacrifices. People are like, my feet hurt. My feet are killing me. That's what my kids are at. Every reaction, just harpoon to the hamstring. No control of their bodies. But Jim doesn't have children. Jim is a single man.
It's the exact opposite. It's great. Yeah, I have no kids. I'm dating. That's its own challenges. You have to deal with 10-year-olds. I deal with 40-year-olds. It's just the same. Dating gets easier as you get older. It's all speed dating now. You're not going to get stuck in stuff long term at 40. Everything. You can be in the middle of a first date, and if you chew weird, she'll be like, I'll take the check. Yeah, I can afford not to sit here any longer. I've got kids and paperwork. I could probably make a yoga class. I'm going to go. It's great. I love it. I'm a pretty weird dude. Sometimes I'm getting 2-3 free dinners a month. That's awesome. It's substantial. There's a line item in my budget for it. It's great.
I think if you're single, you would be sitting over here in this section with all the people that can't contribute.
This seems like a 2-income fundraiser, if we're being honest. I don't think there's a lot of single people in the room tonight. Do we have single people here? 10 sporadically throughout the...
It's the parents, it's the moms and dads that are happy to be here, right? Out of the house, away from the kids' sport. That's what I was doing today. I'm coaching my daughter. She plays basketball, 5th grade girls basketball. This is, we have a girl named Jordan on our team. She sucks. If you're going to name your daughter Jordan, you might want to teach her how to dribble. No? But yeah, it's all out of control. They have their water bottle every day for the game, though. Every kid now. Have you picked up on this? Everywhere they go, where's my water bottle? Where? They'll come back into the house. Like, I forgot my water. It's like, where are you even going that you don't have access? It's the most hydrated generation. No idea when this began either. My mom's almost 80. I've never seen her drink water her entire life. But these kids, they get a bead of sweat on their forehead. They're like, what's happening? I think I'm melting. Anyway, that's my take.
I went and watched my nephew play football. You want to talk about fun, 7-year-olds playing football. First of all, every other play, they're just down on the ground pretending to have cramps so they don't have to go back in. It's like, are you practicing to play soccer professionally? Is that what you're doing?
Hang on, I want to do that again, Jim? I don't think they heard you at the back.
Yeah, we're gonna start this bit over. We were talking about kids' sports. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was getting ready over here in my dressing room. Do you guys see the partition they put up for us? I was getting ready over there for the big show. And I said, first, get everyone to go in the back. And then bring us up there.
We had to cut down 9 trees to make these chairs, and you're just going to stand in the back and not use them? Really? Unbelievable.
This guy just sauntering in. You're walking around like you actually donated something. I didn't bid on anything, but I walk like a bidder. I walk and hold my drink like a bidder. What's up? It's what? Oh, okay. All right, sorry. Got interrupted by the Real Housewives of Cook County over here. So, I had to take my medicine.
If you are going to interrupt, hold up your paddle first. Chris will call out your numbers, and we'll give $250 for it.
I don't know if you like impressions, guys, but who's this? Soul! Soul, 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 soul! Soul! And then takes his fucking coat off. Chris, how much cocaine? How much? How much cocaine? Put a paddle up. Someone put a bump out for Chris.
He is going to run home after this. That's how much energy that guy has. He's going to swim back over to his house in New Buffalo.
I love his rules, too. He's like, rule number 3, don't say shit to whoever you're married to. Don't talk to your married person. Hey, you slobs at home, can you hear me? In your sweatpants. But hey, meanwhile, $250,000.
Unbelievable.
Gotta get results. Listen, though, I want to speak like a human being for a minute about the Stantons and the Murtaugh family. This is always a fun gig for me, coming back, being home, but also like the north side, south side connection and seeing people from both sides of the city coming together. This is always one of the best energy events I've ever been to. I really think that you guys, and this has grown. This has grown. Tom and Mary, how about it for Tom Stanton and Mary Duffy, who have worked so hard to grow this. Obviously, Mike and Mary Ann, thank you guys so much for all that you do. And thank all of you guys for being a part of this and helping us blow way past our goal.
I think it's, absolutely. I think it's very important to note that this room full of grown-ups raised 2.5 times what a group of children raised. So you should be fairly proud.
All right, keep it going for Danny Dick. Come on. I want to bring up our host one more time, Mike Lowe. Can you get up for Mike Lowe? How great is he? This guy wins about 5 Emmys a year. He's got a bunch of trophies at home. He's an all-timer. Mike, what's next?
They give them to everybody for anything. We're actually wrapping things up here tonight. So let's thank Jim and Pat one more time. Let's thank all the people who helped us have an enjoyable evening here at Theater on the Lake. I want to let you know that you can bid in the silent auction and raffle sales until 9 o'clock. I don't know if we're even at 9 o'clock, but we're getting close. And that's it. We'll see you next year. Thanks for supporting Danny Did. And remember, enjoy your life. Danny Did.